So Assassin's Creed Mirage finally dropped a gameplay trailer last night at the Sony PlayStation Showcase, and man, it was a pretty fantastic trailer. Now guys, I am going to remain skeptically optimistic about this game, hoping it's going to be great, but we know Ubisoft likes to kind of mess things up lately, but you know, let's give it the benefit of the doubt and let's go through everything that we saw in the trailer. So first up, I want to talk about the world, guys. Look at this place. It's a sprawling city. It just looks so fantastic. We got trees everywhere. The palm trees specifically look really, really cool. And the colors, man, the colors just pop. It's so bright. It's so vibrant. We have like the reds and the greens and the blues that just like pop out of this like sandstone city of Baghdad. It's just really, really cool. Like the buildings, they look so good. You have these little streets just full of details, full of people, full of markets, people doing stuff. It does feel lived in, and it feels messy like it should, you know what I mean? Like there's little bits of details here and there, there's things all over the ground. And yeah, it really feels like a living city. Well, that's what it looks like from the trailer anyway. And the fact that it is a city, we're contained in this small little world, is something that I've been wanting from an Assassin's Creed game for quite a while, because we've had a couple of open world ones here where it's just like massive open landscapes and things, and Assassin's Creed I think is almost always much better just in a little city. But yeah, it's looking so damn cool. The only other area I think that we get to go to is the Alamut Fortress of the Hidden Ones, so that'll be pretty cool as well. But I am glad that it's stuck to the city and that they've really made the city feel just amazing, really. So something this game really needs to get right to impress us old school AC fans and prove to us that they can make these old games still is the stealth and the parkour. So let's quickly go over the stealth first. Hiding in plain sight is shown a few times in this gameplay trailer. Not a lot of amount, just sort of sitting on a chair and things like that, but that's okay. Hopefully there's more in the game. Hopefully there's blending with crowds and all sorts of other social things that we can do. So we also see smoke bombs, the red ones. They look pretty cool. I don't really know why they're red, but I'm guessing there's a reason for that. You can see in the trailer he smokes it up, he leaves the area, so that's pretty cool. Obviously the hidden blade is here. Obviously that's like a staple. I mean, to be honest though, you know, with Ubisoft, maybe there is a game without one. Who the heck knows? Maybe they're planning one. Anyway, so we have the hidden blade kills from ledges, from above, that sort of thing is really cool. Now, I did notice throwing knives, so that is something that I really enjoy in a game, but they need to make sure it's not too strong, because in Syndicate, it was ridiculous when you were playing, I think, Evie. She just had so many, like, throwing knives and things, and you just took out so many guards with the throwing knives. It made the game really easy. So hopefully you don't have too many of them. You just use them in situations where you really can't get to someone. Bribing guards also seems to be in this game, with a little conversation that they have here.
We need to find a way to get you inside without being seen. You could bribe the guards to look the other way.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
So that's pretty cool. Hopefully there's a few other social things, like I said. Pickpocketing looks like it's in the game, so that's something we haven't had for a while, I don't think. Not properly, anyway. And I did notice this combo assassination thing. He leaps from the top here, and it lights up about three things, and then three guys, and then it shows us killing them. So yeah, maybe there's some sort of power where you can do that. Hopefully, again, not too overpowered and not too ridiculous, because we don't want that in our game. We want more grounded things in Assassin's Creed Mirage, please. So now onto the parkour. So the city itself looks like it's set up for parkour, unlike Odyssey, Valhalla, and Origins wasn't really either. Not really set up for parkour, but this looks like they've gone out of their way to make stuff that we can run along rooftops, do all kinds of cool things. I don't know if we'll have like back ejects and things, but it didn't really show us anything that would make me think that we had back ejects or side ejects or anything like that, or that if there's they said it's like more like Unity than anything, and I didn't see anything in the trailer that showed that either, but you know, we'll find out. There's also this cool new vault across a pole thing, and that looks pretty cool. It's like pole vaulting across a gap. That seems pretty awesome. That's like a one-way trip type of thing. Well, no, it's not a one-way trip. You could vault back, couldn't you, probably? But someone couldn't follow you that way, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like we have the old rope up the side of the building thing as well. So yeah, parkour, I'm not completely sold on it yet, but it's promising. Definitely promising. Now, guys, I'd like to talk about how Basim himself looks. and how he sort of looks like he runs around the world and things. Now, he looks fantastic. His robes are awesome. He's got like the little red highlights. He's got like spolders. They're called spolders, right? I don't know. He's got these braces with like little gems on them and things. He's got the hidden blade, obviously. He has his hood up like the whole gameplay showcase thing. It's really cool. He obviously has his weapon from that we saw in Valhalla. It's a really cool weapon. Yeah, so that's going to be fun to play with. He has a little pouch, obviously, for carrying his bombs and things. And yeah, he just looks really cool. He's got the beard hanging out like old school Ezio when Ezio got a bit older. He just looks really, really awesome. I love the hood. I love his outfit. It's all going back. So hopefully that sort of thing is correct. And you know what? I'm just excited to run around as an actual assassin. I just want to place that out there into the universe. I am excited to play Assassin's Creed as an assassin. So yeah, there you go. Now, as for how he interacts with the world and things, it does look a bit like Valhalla, but that's obviously because it started as a DLC and they've moved it into its own individual game. But I just hope they've upgraded things, because the stealth didn't work in Valhalla. There was like the parkour was rubbish, that sort of thing. So I really hope they've fixed up those problems. I don't know if that was an engine issue, which they're probably, well, they will be using the same engine because it was started off as a DLC. So, I hope they've just fixed up those like little problems that we had with Valhalla there. But yeah, he does look like he belongs in the world. It looks like he's running around it much smoother than Eivor did, and yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay, so on to combat now, guys. They did say it wouldn't be a huge focus of this game, although it was a decent amount of the trailer, though. I was quite surprised about how much it featured in the trailer, but it does look good. It looks much better than Valhalla, like much, much, much better. Valhalla was a bit, I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks really cool. It's slick, it's stylish. He keeps his hood on. He's doing all these cool like dives, like jumping over people and doing all these like really just awesome moves. It looks good. I'm hoping that it's a combat system that's high risk, high reward type thing, where they did say, I think, that you could die in a couple of hits type of thing, but you kill them in a couple of hits. I hope that's what it's like, sort of like Ghost of Tsushima like combat, because that was really, really chunky. You just sort of felt like you were at risk of dying constantly, but you could also kill quite quickly. There was a few like tanks and things that you had to get through the health bars, but on the whole, you just kill people quite quickly. And I hope that is what this is like, because that would be just fantastic, I think. So yeah, it looks good. Let's hope it plays well. So, just a couple of closing thoughts here, guys. The music in the trailer sounded really good. I'm actually not sure who they've got to do the music, but the music in AC games is usually pretty on point. I mean, there's some amazing soundtracks in the history of Assassin's Creed, honestly. Some of them I just listen to just during my everyday life, they're so good, some of them. That's a bit nerdy, isn't it? But they do sound pretty cool to me. So the music sounded really good in the trailer. I just want to play a bit here for you. There's a bit of like voiceover from the trailer, but yeah, you can hear what I mean. It sounds really good.
The stage is yours, Basim. We will be watching.
And just lastly, I want to say that the world just looks nice. Everything looks just vibrant and fun. So I'm hoping this is a great playground to be an assassin in. I hope the story is good. I just we can't tell that much from the trailer, but yeah, it just looks good. The future is hopefully bright for this Assassin's Creed game, and in the future, I've still had fun with the big open world ones, but they're definitely not my favorite. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for my thoughts on Assassin's Creed Mirage trailer. It looked pretty damn awesome, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just want to say thank you to the Patreons as usual. You guys are fantastic, keeping the channel going. Alex Applegate and Justin Krim. Thank you guys as per usual. And if anyone else wants to join that, check down in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys in the very next video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Oh, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Helps out the channel so much. You have no idea. It takes you a second. And yeah, I'd be really thankful if you could do that. Thanks, guys. See you later.